Hey, trauma rock stars. I just wanted to send a quick update on my MDMA therapy. I haven't really had a whole lot of alone time, so I'm just now getting a chance to do a video on this. I am having my first treatment on Saturday for my MDMA. I might only need one, as I mentioned before. I'm very excited, very nervous about it. It's right now scheduled for a 3-hour session. I will try and record part of it or have part of it recorded for everybody. I feel this is going to be a really interesting weekend. I know Saturday after, he said expect to be pretty exhausted mentally. I'm going to try and write down everything that I can remember from it. They actually have people that journal during the sessions, which I'm not a journaler, but I'm gonna try. I know my therapist will be journaling as well. So I just wanted to send a quick update. I know it's been a minute and I haven't had anything to share because I haven't done it yet, but I've gone through all my things that they make you do. And so I'm having it on Saturday. I'm very excited. I don't know what to expect. I'm going to go in there with a clear, positive mind, with an open heart, and just, my whole thing since I started meditating like 5 years ago, religiously, like just about every day. My whole thing with meditating and manifesting and things like that has just been trust the journey. And we're being guided and led for certain reasons. So I'm just going to go with that open mind and heart in it. Yes, there'll be some scary things. The unknown, I guess, is what's pretty scary for me, because I don't know, what God knows what goes. So sometimes I amaze myself with what goes on in my mind. So God only knows what the subconscious is like. So I kind of feel like who knows what's going to come out. And so I'm feeling really positive. Like I said, my parents are actually in town right now. And they don't know anything about this because I have not really shared much of this with them. They've got a lot going on with them right now as well. So I've kind of been doing this journey in silence. I think we all suffer in silence a lot, especially when you've been through trauma. And the level of trauma I've been through and a lot of you have been through, you just kind of learn to we kind of become like a lone wolf a little bit with dealing with things. So, I've always tried to be really positive and things like that. I've never really been vulnerable where the whole world knows what's going on with me, but they're going to now, because this podcast is so important to me to build a community of safety. And we all have things in our lives that we do, like we all have different levels of expertise, we all have different levels of managing different aspects of our lives. So it's almost like a tips and tricks podcast, I think, because we all have things that have worked for us that haven't worked for us. Like something that worked for me might not work for you and vice versa, but somebody out there might have something that we hadn't even thought about that might work great. And this is where I'm at in my journey with this MDMA. So I'm really excited. I feel like this is a passion project of mine. This podcast it's got nothing to do with vanity. I don't honestly even give a shit what I look like. I don't give a care what anybody thinks about it. I care if I help one person or I make somebody feel safe and look and say, oh my gosh, like she's been through this. Like, this is how I've been feeling all these years. And, I want to create like that safe community for everyone where we can help each other stay strong and get through life and get past this, because I'm so excited. Like, I want to live the best life I can. And even for my boyfriend, like I want to be the best partner I can be for him. I want to be the best daughter I can be for my parents. I want to be the best sister I can be for my brother. I want to be the best friend for the friends I have in my life that mean so much to me, that I choose to, have as a part of my life. A lot of them don't even know about this. Like, this is going to be their first time even knowing about all of this that's going on with me, because for so many years I've just lived in silence. I've suffered in silence. So, and oh my gosh, so many of you out there, I feel, are doing the same thing. And now guess what? We have each other. We don't have to do that anymore. So I just wanted to step on real quick video just to tell you that this procedure is Saturday. I'm going to be starting to launch these episodes a couple at a time. And I'm trying to line up some people who may want to be a part of this podcast, who has been through things, that would like to come on to be interviewed, to talk about their journey. So if you do know of anybody that is interested in that, I have a long list of people already, but I am so open to talking to anyone, because like I said, if I could just help one person, I'm good, because this is such a passion project of mine. Like, I have a career. Like, this isn't about that for me. This is about a safe place, and for people to be able to live in peace and harmony and happiness. And, I was just telling my boyfriend this morning, like, I feel like I've always lived my life on edge. Like, I'm always on edge. And I'm looking forward to I just want to be relaxed. Like, you see these people that just float through life. They're so relaxed. They don't have a worry in the world. They just, everything just seems so easy. Like, that's how I want to get. And I feel like this is a step in that journey for me. So thank you for being a part of it. And I will keep you posted. You guys are all trauma rock stars. Hang in there. Bye. The content on this podcast revolves around personal life experiences and is meant to serve as a learning tool. I'm not a certified therapist or medical expert. This podcast does not offer medical or psychological or professional advice. If you're curious about your mental and physical well-being, feel free to reach out to a licensed healthcare professional for assistance.